little bit on the calves as well. So we'll get started right away. I want you to come to the front of your mat and come right into a ragdoll forward fold position. Feet are hip distance apart, maybe even wider. Bend the knees generously. Grab a hold of opposite elbows and just let the head hang over the legs. So just starting to slowly warm up through the backs of the legs, the full back body. Right away coming into a deep breath, supported breath. It's a great posture to let go, letting go of anything that's come before this practice, and just welcoming in your own yogic practice. You can take a little sway side to side, creating a little C curve with the upper body, maybe bending each opposite knee a little bit deeper each time you sway. And then slowly come to a more still position in your fold as you exhale, draw the navel in and up, get a little bit deeper into the hamstrings by lifting kneecaps up. Inhale, take a halfway lift, hands come on the shins, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana, shoulders back, crown of the head straight forward. Exhale, forward fold. Final round here, inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Soften the knees, roll up with your inhale, reach the arms up to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Welcome your day, your afternoon, and your evening. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. So bringing the feet just slightly closer together. There's about 3 to 4 inches between the big toes. We'll come right into a chair pose, sitting back into the heel, reach the arms up. As your next exhale, roll the chest forward, parallel to the earth. Come towards the balls of the feet, maybe even pick the heels up. Good. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, sphere pose, arms back. Heels up. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, come right into that sphere position. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, navel in as you roll the chest forward. The heels might be able to lift. So let's do a few more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sphere pose. Starting to feel the fire. Inhale. One more time here. Exhale to sphere pose. Take your hands to your hips. Try to stay on the tippy toes. Slowly straightening the legs. And we'll inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, heels come down, hands to heart center. Not easy. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. This one as you exhale, fingertips down. Try to pick up the left foot. Plug the top of the thigh bone into the hip socket. So we'll do that a few more times. Each exhale, the firming in of the top of the thigh bone to the hip socket, and eventually the foot will lift. We'll do that for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Keep the leg lifted now. Start to reach the leg back to a supported warrior 3, and slowly step left foot to the back of the mat for a low lunge position. Keep the back knee lifted for now. As you inhale, dip the heart. Maybe lift the heart, dip the back knee downward. We'll exhale, stretching out the front leg, straighten the front leg and fold. Just pulsing between those two poses. So inhale, lift chest, roll shoulders back, and exhale, take your pyramid pose, straighten both legs and fold. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lunge, lift chest, exhale, fold. Let's take one more round, deep breath in, lift the chest. And a deep breath out, straighten and fold. Inhale, bend the right knee. And as you you exhale, start to lift off of the hands. So coming into a high lunge this time, reach the arms up. And a similar thing as we did in chair a few minutes ago. The ball of the back foot is in line with the back heel as best as you can. Right hip hugs in. Back knee can be softly bent if that feels better for you. You'll inhale, pick the heart up, soft shoulders. And then exhale, reach the arms forward and then back. Kind of like that skier position we did from chair. Good, this time inhale, straighten the front knee. Reach the arm. Exhale, torso parallel to the earth and the front thigh, arms back. Bend the front knee. Good, just a few more times. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Final round, we'll inhale up. And exhale, bend the knees and just place your hands down. Get lighter on the right leg. We're going to swing it up and back to a down dog split. Inhale. Good. And then exhale just for a moment, open the hip. Hopefully that will feel nice. Bend the knee. Oh, you can circle the knee a couple times one direction. And then the other, just to release that right hip. Here we're going to do knee to elbow with the right leg. So you'll inhale, straighten the right leg. Try to keep the right leg pretty straight as you shift the weight forward. Bring the right foot out to the right as far as it will go. And then slowly circle around towards the outer right pinky finger. Try to tap and shoot it back. Just 2 more times like that. You can always bend the knee and do knee to nose or knee to armpit that way. And start to bring the leg out. Keep the hips as high as possible. Tap, bring it back. Last one. Whew. Out. Tap. And bring right leg back. Bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, reach the right leg up. I'm going to set the right foot down to downward facing dog with the exhale. Just for a moment, pedaling out the knees here. Shake out the head, rest. Big toes together, inhale, look forward, bend the knees. You can take a hop, a step, or a walk forward with the exhale. Half lift, inhale. And forward fold on the exhale. Soft knees, inhale, rise all the way up to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to the heart center in prayer. We'll do the same thing again. You can go hip distance with our chair pose. You can take the big toes together to work a little bit more into your balance. Sit low. Reach the arms up as you inhale. Exhale, reach the arms back. Shoulders forward. Lift off of the heels if you can. Good. Squeeze the inner thighs if the legs are together. Inhale. Chair pose. Exhale. Balance pose. Chest is forward. Shoulders away from the ears. Good. Inhale. Just 3 more times. Exhale. Inhale to chair pose. Exhale, skier pose. Do one more. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Skier pose. Hands to the side, hand pits. Start to straighten the legs, maybe keeping the heels up. Maybe even reach the arms up. And we will bring it back to standing Tadasana. Very challenging to balance on the tippy toes there. Inhale, reach up. Maybe gaze up as the palms touch. Slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Let's exhale, heel toe the feet apart a little bit. So you've got that hip distance between the feet. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. This time we're bringing all the weight into the left leg. You can always bend the left knee. We'll start to lift the right top of the thigh bone into the hip socket. Maybe the right foot lifts an inch or 2 or 3. Inhale. Exhale, lift. And just start pulsing your own rhythm. We'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice exhale. Maybe in and out the nose here. Trying to work back into Ujjayi breath. Let's do 2 more times. Inhale. Inhale. Final round on this left side. Shoulders back. Exhale to pyramid. Drop the head. Inhale. Come to a runner's lunge. Fingertips are still framing the left foot. Back heel is over the ball of the foot. Get lighter on the hands. And eventually stretch the arms up overhead for your high lunge position. Ashta Chandrasana. So allow that back knee to get a little softer if you're feeling a lot of intensity through the front quadriceps of the right leg. Hug left hip into the midline. We'll inhale fully. As you exhale, dive forward, arms sway back like airplane arms. Good. This time, inhale, reach the arms, maybe even straighten the front knee. Exhale to bend, reach forward, and then back. Taking about 3 more times. Inhale. A lot of balance here. Exhale. Inhale, lift, maybe straighten the front thigh. Exhale. Arms back, chest forward. Final round. Exhale forward, reach the arms back. Let's inhale, hands come down. And as you're ready, exhale, shoot the left leg back to down dog split. Maybe adjust and then bend the knee and stack the hip for a moment, stretching what you just worked a lot. Square armpits towards the mat. Press the hands down to pick the hips up. And then maybe roll the left knee in big circles one direction, and then in big circles in the other direction. You have a better view of this straight leg, knee to elbow position here. So you're going to straighten the left leg, turn the toes out. So external rotation. You'll start to reach out to your left as high as you can. Weight comes forward, shoulders over the wrist, maybe you can tap. You can always just keep the knee bent. Okay? We're just going to do that 2 more times. Nice and slow. Ooh. Tap. Leg goes back. Final round, toes out. Around. Tap. And back. Beautiful. Inhale. And we'll exhale. Lower the left foot next to the right. And do a little dance here in your downward facing dog. That was a lot on the hamstrings, also the quads, the front of the thigh. Shake it out. Good. Big toes touch. Look forward, inhale, exhale, take a big step or hop forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to rise up. Exhale. Hands to the heart center. Great, you're doing great, guys. The next position is warrior 3, right foot down. So right foot to the middle of the mat. Good. Soft bend in the right knee, pretty much for this whole time, I find helps a lot with stability, but also not overstretching the hamstrings. You bring your chest forward and your leg back. And for me, for now, I like my hands to my heart center. It might shift for you as we do this. So really working either a pointed toe through the left foot, flexing down. You want to get that scissoring action of the legs, inner thighs pulling almost together. Good, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, bend both knees really deeply and hug that left knee in towards the chest. Good, as you inhale, straighten the arms up, the left leg bent, standing tall. And then exhale, maybe you can kick the left heel forward. Good, knee bends, inhale. Exhale to that little crunch. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale, back to the crunch. Inhale, arms up, knee up. Exhale, straighten left leg. Inhale, back to knee in. Exhale, little crunch. Inhale, straighten both legs. Warrior 3. Exhale, bend both knees. Squeeze that left knee in towards your chest. Inhale, stand up tall. Left knee keeps reaching up as the arms reach. Exhale, stretch the left leg forward if you wish. Okay? One more time. Inhale, knee in. Exhale, back to that little ball. Left leg is lifted this whole time. Inhale, straighten the left knee. And this time, exhale, right back to our lunge position. Just as you need to. Take a little bit of distance between the 2 feet in width and reach the arms up. Good. Inhale here. You might exhale at the back. You tap. Do that for 4, 3. Try to keep hips low. 2 and 1. Set the foot down, the knee down. Excuse me. Bring your hands down. Just start to straighten that right leg. Getting a half Hanumanasana, half split pose. Hips are above the back knee. Front leg, you might need to draw an inch or 2 forward as you flex the toes back. Good. Inhale, lengthen halfway. And exhale, just go ahead and fold the head down. Plant the right foot down. Bring the left knee behind the right shin and then take your Gomukhasana leg. So right knee piles on top of the left. I'll turn towards you so you have this image. So if you can only get the foot down, that's just fine. You'll stay more lifted, working the outer hip stretch from there. Otherwise, you can pile the knees up. If that's going well, the hips are still down. You might be able to bring the feet out a bit. Just taking a few moments here. Option to reach the arms up. And then as you exhale, hands to the heart center, lean forward and reach the arms forward if you'd like more. So inevitably as we work the backs of the legs, the hips are working quite hard as well. Just getting a moment to release that first side before we do our work with Warrior 3 on the other side. Maybe the chin folds over the right knee for the last couple of breaths. Inhale, walk the hands back. From wherever you are, come to a downward facing dog as you exhale. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Exhale, step, walk, or even hop it lightly forward. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise to the sky, get your nice stretch here. And we'll exhale, hands to the heart center. Getting close, guys. So here we're going to stand now on the left leg and start to hover into that Warrior 3 position. Flex the toes down or go ahead and point the toes back. Right, squeeze the left hip to the midline. Soft drishti gaze. Deep breath in this Warrior 3. As you exhale, bend both knees quite deeply. Round the spine, touch the right knee in. Good. Inhale, stand up tall. Knee to the chest. Exhale, maybe kick the right heel forward. Good. Inhale, bend. Exhale, squeeze everything together. Hands to heart. Inhale, extend. Warrior 3. Exhale, squeeze it together. Inhale, stand, arms up, knee up. Exhale, straight leg. Inhale, right knee in. Exhale, curl into a ball. Right knee still lifted, heel to butt. Inhale, Warrior 3. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, straighten. One more time, inhale, bend. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, draw the knee in. Inhale, reach the arms up, leg up. And exhale, straighten the right thigh. This time we're going to go back, so inhale, bend. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, just let the back foot come down. So you're going to runner's lunge. Bring the back, bring the arms up. Almost forgot. We'll exhale, just tap the right knee down 5 times. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time let the right knee stay down. Hands come down. And we'll begin to straighten and fold, this time over the left leg. Flex the toes back, inhale, lengthen. And as we exhale, just letting the work go. Still feeling some bit of intensity perhaps through the back of the leg. But hopefully you've warmed up a bit by now. A couple more breaths here. left foot down. Just bring the right knee behind the left calf. I'll turn to face the camera here so you can see. So now you're piling the top left knee on top of the right. Feet can draw out. You might even take your thumb right to the top of the hip creases here and pull out a little bit to release the hips. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Feel free to stay here. You can inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. And exhale, crawl the hands forward. Just let the head relax. So even if you have that position of the hands down, you can press the hips back energetically. That will get you a nicer stretch into the hip. Relax shoulders, jaw, neck. Maybe let the chin gently come over the top of the knee. Inhale, walk the hands in. And as you exhale, unwind the legs. Take the soles of the feet together for Baddha Konasana. You might kind of just gently bring the weight side to side with the hands towards the inner knees, kind of allowing those inner adductors to open up a little bit. A lot of work there. We'll gently let the soles of the feet kind of fall apart. Outer edges of the feet are still together. You can always give yourself a little massage in the soles of the feet with the thumb. You might stay here for your fold, or if you'd like a deeper stretch, you can start to extend one leg then the other. Make sure you're able to draw the pelvis slightly forward and keep the sits bones pretty strongly rooted here. Deep breath in. And then exhale, forward fold between the legs. So you'll keep the toes flexing straight up for this. You can let the head relax. You can bring the forearms down. Just take 5 deep breaths here. When you're ready, inhale, start to walk the hands back towards the hips. Exhale, assist the legs back together and come to a comfortable cross-legged position just as we began practice today. Inhale, arms stretch up. And exhale, hands to the heart center. Thank you for a wonderful practice. Working on those hamstrings is a really big challenge for me personally. I appreciate your coming to the mat with me today. Namaste.